We're back. I'm sweating. I was under the sun for a bit. I don't. I'm actually sweating. It's hot in here. The car doesn't have an AC. So while we were talking about family, the discussion went on, and we had some very interesting things backstage. Or is it backstage? While we went, while we went there. So basically, it bordered on the things that happen to children that parents are not aware of, or because they are not, or because of the lack of attentive parenting that is very common these days. And then we want to shed light on some of those things, and then also at the same time we want to also talk about the reactions that parents usually give when these things happen to children. You know, guys, basically when you see some liars, it's not because and then you go to their families and you meet that no other person in their family lies. You know, these children, when children usually pick things from different angles. Some of them, I know some people that became thieves because they had maids and house helps who stole. Yes. Okay. So they gradually used to learn how to steal and stuff. And the parents may not have taken note of it. And even when the parents takes note, the thing you hear is, I did not teach you this one, where did you learn this one from? Now, sometimes they actually do not want to find a lasting solution to it. They just want to blame you for having that habit, even when the habit is because they were not attentive enough. Because these things do not come out full blown. They come out step by step. For example, a child brings something from school that is not his or hers. You do not, because you do not even check, you don't know what your child has, what your child took to school or not. You do not notice that the child brought back something that was not his or was not hers. That's the factor. And then the child starts feeling that okay, he can take.
We should be ransacking our children.
No, that's not it. The bullies.
How many times you go come? We know they buy.
Don't mind them. Someone is trying to say something. The bullies in our societies today, started from because their parents did not notice when they were growing out of line, when they were trying to get other people to do what they wanted, and the ones because there's a parents who give. For example, you see somebody, a child always. Their children, you not seen children when they want something, they cry. Over the years, they cry louder, and then because the parents do not want them to cry. I've seen a child like that. The parents will provide. So the child is used to the fact that he has to push people to accept what he wants all the time. And so you know what happens? The child becomes a bully, or becomes somebody who doesn't listen to any other person, who feels that in every situation I'm supposed to get a particular thing. We'll see children who have been sexually molested, or children who molest themselves and do not even know. You see 2 young children doing stuff to their private, and then they do not. They may know that what they are doing is wrong because no other person is saying it out. But at the same time, they are not hurt. It is what they watch, and parents do not know when these things happen. Even when they are noticing a lot of other things, they do not really pay much attention to the fact that, oh, my child is doing this, or my child is always going off to this particular place. I know a woman that if she notices that her child is going off to a particular corner or a particular place all the time, she tiptoes to follow the child there to know what's going on.
You're selling Gary there.
I'm actually serious. Like, she tiptoes to follow, like she just goes.
So she will tiptoe to Guarimpa.
She'll be like, she wants, like she basically follows. I mean, when children are playing around the compound now. I'm talking of children, do you get? Because it's the children who become adults. She follows.
The leaders of tomorrow.
That's what they told them. She follows them to know what they are doing, because you can never know. We have situations of pedophiles luring children into corners with sweets. And the child is just steadily walking to that corner. We had a case of a man who used to put insert biro into the vagina of I think the child was 4-year-old.
When was he inserting biro?
He gained sexual pleasure from it. He would touch himself and putting biro in the.
That's gross.
Yeah. So, and the girl's mother did not know until, because she wasn't the one who used to bathe the child. Do you understand? It was the help who used to bathe the child. I'm just talking about how deep.
And the help was also helping.
No, how deep. I have 2 stories. how deep she didn't know how deep the molestation had gone until the day that I think whether the help fell sick or something. But she now
So the help know they notice.
she now had to beg. The help will just bat, and even though you are crying, you stay one place, put your head, raise up your leg. That's all. Now the mother was and the child was whimpering in pain. Do you understand? What was happening to this baby? And then she saw that it was almost like the child was rotting inside. Do you understand? Yeah. So she was using biro. It was just sad. Anyway, so I'm just giving examples. You guys, come on. Why are you guys so emotional about this? I was emotional. Then the second story.
There is a second story.
Yeah, the second story. The parents used to. What they just did, they basically provided everything that the children wanted financially all the time, but they always used to travel. Do you understand?
Ajala travel all over the world.
And when they come, the children run, and they feel that everything is fine. My children are happy. In their minds, they were balancing work and family because they will leave the child. Obviously, they kicked against hiring a help, so they brought a family member. Yeah. So it got so bad that the 5-year-old girl used to pee on the bed so that she would ward away the guy who used to come and use his fingers on her. Like the girl knew that each time he did it was painful, so she would pee on the bed because he used to irritate the guy. The baby knew that she had to, so she would pee on the bed. They would punish her for peeing on the bed, but then she didn't want to feel. When she was outside, she didn't want to feel the pain. She didn't know what he was doing. But she just knew that he had a certain look in his eyes when he was doing it. Then he would just put his fingers. And the woman was like, this was the same reason why she did not want to hire help. So all I'm saying is that there are a lot of things that happen to children that parents, and the major one is children molesting themselves. Like that's really deep. You think that these children are playing. Yeah, you think that the children are playing. No, you don't understand. They grow up thinking that this thing is normal.
You see, exactly. Children go into corners doing stuff they shouldn't.
They touch themselves, like 5-year-olds.
And they feel it's cool. They know it's bad. They want to do it.
You know, because they're actually curious. No, I will explain. You know, they're actually curious. These are things that they may have seen in corners.
Maybe what will you do if you walk into your 5-year-old son kissing his 5-year-old male friend or female friend?
What would I do? To be sincere, now I'm not a parent here, but if you ask me now, I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
Will you not feel bad? Even though they are both children.
I feel bad, but I don't know what to do now.
That's the point. Like, these children constantly, can you imagine
your life?
I know, not I can't do, but we'll talk about it. I should flog the guy.
You have to teach him that it is bad. It is confusing, that is the truth.
But what do you have to start from?
The problem, let me tell you where you start from.
Will not tell you I saw.
You have to stop walking in on your son because it just means that you are not with him. That's the
How will you walk in on your child? If you're only walking on a stranger.
Okay.
Do you understand? That means you and your child are not.
It means that you guys don't bond, man. He's 5 for crying out loud.
So people that bond.
Five.
People that bond, they don't listen. They don't do all this
A
stuff.
5-year-old.
I'm just asking.
A 5-year-old that can come and say, "Mommy, my friend
So I
tried
don't
to
ask the
kiss
question.
me.
I don't ask the question.
My friend tried to put his mouth on my mouth."
But that's an error term. It's not all. I think they're all the 5-year-old that bond with their parents. They don't kiss small girls.
Now there are.
Did you?
Me no, I can't remember. By that no.
There are.
I know we used to play mommy and daddy. I can't remember what them play.
Do you know that most mommy and daddies play that are sexual abuse on each other? I walked into 2 children playing mommy and daddy. I'm serious. My siblings, their playmates. I walked into them. I remember that the guy was small boy was trying to put his hand in the girl.
What was she doing?
Based on mommy and daddy.
Yes. If she said, "Let us go and make the baby," they said they want to go and make the baby like that. We had a hairdresser in school now, whose daughter and my school hall admin, my hall admin's son, used to. They were both 6-year-olds. The girl taught the small boy how to kiss. He used to tell him, "Put your hand here." My mommy and daddy used to pound on the line.
Pound like she did.
She said it. I'm serious.
6-year-old.
6-year-old.
Say pound.
She said pound.
I wish at that moment pound was the currency.
Okay, Anita, I was about to say something.
At the same time, I wish it was yam.
Anita, I was about to say something. The thing is that, first of all, I'll say this to the parents out there. The ones that went to school, you went to university.
school. So
No, don't say something. No, please, don't say something.
Yeah, people who just went.
I'm just saying something. You're a parent. You went to school. You're a graduate. You came out. You're working in the bank. In fact, you're working.